I don't want anyone to think we may have manipulated the Earth while the away side circled, so we'll show the Atlantic in its growth first and then the Pacific. Please watch the details. It seems so natural because it is so natural. This is how it happened. We were very, very strict in our rules and the way we followed them. Besides no subduction, and no turning, and no enlarging, reducing, and deforming, we went much further. We followed the undersea tectonic maps that are commonly accepted. Let me interrupt our demo to show you something. Check this map out. The Navy and others took core samples to find the ages of the sea bottom. Lo and behold, no part of the undersea was found to be much older than 70 million years old. Does that shock you? It should. It shocked the scientists. Where did they get ancient fish fossils from? From the land, like in Mississippi and Utah and France and China. Most of the undersea wasn't there 70 or 80 million years ago. The measurements of the core samples give the age of the sea floor. Newest, 10 million or so, is red. As we go back in time, we go backward in our rainbow, orange, yellow, green, blue, okay? So we bury the new sea floor back to the fault lines as dictated by color or age. 10 million years back, these are the ages of the seafloor as measured by science, and they're generally true. Earth grew. 20 million? I'm not making this information up. This map comes from the scientific community. 30 million. You can find the same map in many places on the internet. It's common knowledge. 40. The ocean bottom is from 1 year to 180 million years old. 50. 70% of it is no older than 60 million years old. 60. The upper plate, the continents, are as old as 2 billion years old and more. 70. 10 to 20 times as old as the undersea plates. The undersea plate is new and spreading at the rifts. Obviously, the Earth is growing. Why did Columbus have to discover America? The very first deep oceans, our proven oldest ocean spreads, are in deep blue. Regard their location, here on the east coast of North America and the west coast of Africa. Then, perhaps surprisingly, the Gulf of Mexico. Finally, in the Pacific, off of Asia, at the spreading ancient meeting point of Asia, Australia, and North America. Going backward in time, these areas close last because they open first, all around North America. As a result, North America is, on average, further away from everybody. That's why the Appalachians are the oldest mountains on Earth, and Columbus had to discover America. Why does the scientific community desperately cling to and promote the idea that the ocean bottom is sliding under the continents and into a magma which is twice as dense as solid granite? A totally unsupportable and scientifically unsound idea? They have to. Or else they'd have to observe and admit that the Earth is growing. And that, viewers, is a very big deal. That would change everything in science, from the smallest particle to the whole universe. 100 years of scientific theory out the window. That's a lot to give up. It's important to remember that science and the universe should and must be easier to understand as we go back in the universe's evolution. A lot of mistakes were made to get us to our current mishmash of things. And the truth cannot be this jumble of confused theories. It must be clear and make common sense. Of course, I use the term mishmash here in the technical sense.